hear them? Did you see them? They're snorting. Yeah, the deer are serious around here this year, y'all. Woo! So hey guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. I just want to take a few minutes this evening and first of all, thank you for being here, to thank you for the support. You may see some deer, or you may see Bigfoot coming on out of these woods. I'm telling you right now, this is the largest herd of deer that we have seen since we've been here for we're going on 3 years, 2.5 years. But we're going into our third winter here on this property, and I have never seen so many deer at one time. I'm estimating we could have up to anywhere between 25 and 30 at this point, because you'll see so many down here at one time, and you'll go up the driveway and there's a bunch up here. So we're very, very blessed. So I really like to show them when I can get a decent shot. Of course, they come out. I have all these beautiful bucks, and they come out when you're like, least expected it, you least expect it and you're not prepared. So anyway, but I wanted to thank you all for being here, and I wanted to thank you. We hit 400,000 subscribers today. Whatever. Just want to say thank you for that, and to let you know that this community is so very, very important. And there's a couple of topics and things. Guys, things are happening so fast. It's kind of, remember how we talked about this? So like over the past couple of weeks, things kind of, it's like we kind of went into this like weird little lull. Didn't you though? And now all of a sudden, here you are just getting sucker punched every single day. I want to encourage you to keep your head out of the sand. I took a slight social media break. It's not really that much of a break, I hate to tell you, but kind of a break over the past couple of days. Like I said, we did family stuff, anniversary stuff, things like that. But, we still stayed aware. We checked our sources. We kept looking for things. We still did things. I don't want people to go to sleep. Please do not go to sleep. There are so many things happening right now. I'm trying to catch up with a lot of different news situations that are happening right now in Europe. Clearly, we are talking about a lot of critical things. Here's the thing, we don't live in a world anymore where, that something is happening over there and it doesn't necessarily affect us. Everything affects all of us because we are in such a global system now. Whether you like it or not, whether you agree with it or not, is irrelevant. It is the world that we are in. And so I really want to encourage, everybody has a certain level of stress, right? And women handle stress very differently than men do, at least in this house, okay? And so that we process things differently. We have to deal with things differently. And I'm seeing women from time to time, they're having just to tune things off. And I understand it if you need to get away for an afternoon or a day or two and just, go make cookies, go do something with the kids. I get it. But ladies, you have got to, men too, but guys, I'm really going to talk to the ladies here. Moms, you're going to have to stay a whole lot more awake than you really want to. Because this is the thing. All the things that we are seeing is coming down to not just affecting me or affecting you. Folks, this is the world that our kids are living in. I don't care if your kids are 3, if your kids are 10, or if your kids are 20, or all in between. I don't care if your kids are 50. You still worry about your kids, right? But I'm just saying, folks, I think we're being hardcore led by the nose on a lot of information. If you follow my channel, you know that I feel that way, and you're smarter than me, so you're already there too. We are in a global economic collapse. Okay, now, when I say that, I kind of hesitate because no matter what I say, somebody wants to argue that or somebody doesn't understand. Here's the thing. I don't want to make a 45-minute video on an economic collapse. I am trusting that you understand that this is not necessarily something that is going to happen overnight. We're in it. You're in a recession. Things aren't getting any better right now. No, I'm not going to just be positive. I'm going to be positive by telling you to prepare, and I'm going to be positive by telling you to pray. But I'm not going to, blow smoke up your behind, because that's the last thing that you need. I am convinced that the mothers of this nation are honestly the ones that are going to have to be the ones to step up and lead. Guys, there's not enough of you out there right now that are doing the things that we need to be doing. And that is offensive to so many of you to say that, because I know the ones that are watching this channel, I know the ones that are watching very like-minded channels, you're here with me. But you know as well as I do that there's a lot of men out there, young men, middle-aged guys. I'm going to say this right now. I know guys that are in their 40s and 50s, they don't have a clue of anything going on. And they frankly just kind of don't care. That's not the mindset. Those are not the men that built this country. So as a woman, as a wife, I have to understand that a lot of times I'm not going to make headway trying to convince a man, per se, of all the things that I think that are going on, because you know as well as I do, they're going to be like, she's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I mean. There's a lot of women out here that are raising babies and raising kids on their own. And they are the ones that I fear that are getting lost in translation, because naturally we gravitate for a man to take lead. We do. If you don't like what I just said, hit the road, Jack, and don't come back. But ladies, we're going to have a strong backbone. We're going to have a deep, thick soul of patriotism and of bravery and of boldness, because, honey, I hate to tell you, that beautiful baby that you carried around in your womb, boy or girl, are the ones they're going to try to send to fight these dirty wars for the sake of their pockets that they're lining. I said it, I said it, I said it. Now, again, I meant no offense to any of my followers out there, my fellas, my guys. I don't mean that. In fact, you should probably be shaking your head going, heck yeah, mama. But I am trying my best to find a happy place of drive with sanity and hope. But yet, we're not getting lost in translation. Whatever you need to do to prepare your home, please be doing it. I am going to, at this point, be telling you, always pray, prep, and be peaceful. But don't you let anybody stop you from continuing to prepare. I mean anyone. Ladies, those are your babies that you need to feed. Those are your babies that you need to raise. We have nobody in leadership that's going to save you. If the country goes to pot, if it all goes to heck in a handbasket, there is not one single politician. I don't care what they scream in terms of your rights or whatever. They are not going to be the ones to come to your door and feed your babies. It's going to be all on you. We have to realize this. We have to realize this as women, and we have to realize this as mothers. In a few weeks, I don't care what you believe about voting. I've had a few of you say to me that you don't feel that you should go vote. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I pray that the light bulb comes on, that even if you don't believe it's going to make a difference, you better show up. We better show up in the biggest wave you've ever seen in your life, overwhelmingly. You need to make a point to vote. You need to make a point to do your research. I can't tell you how to vote, nor would I tell you that, because I believe in personal choice as far as that goes, but I pray that you have common sense too. But I also want to say to you, if you think that you're just going to go straight vote red or straight vote Republican, a lot of them aren't any better than anybody else. You better know who the rhinos are, because we are in this mess because of those people, and they are simply wolves in sheep's clothing. They are the greater deceivers. So make sure you understand and do the best you can in understanding what and who you are voting for, but you have got to show up. We've made it to the end of September, but Lord have mercy today, things have caught on fire. We will see how all of it rolls, especially for Europe. Please be praying for our brothers and sisters in Europe. And I'm going to tell you what right now, I do not have any beef with anybody personally in Europe or innocent people that are affected by lots of displacement and war, but I'm going to tell you right now, you folks that are over in Europe, you better understand right now that we over here are getting duped. We are being lied to. We are being deceived. People are complacent. People don't understand. And if our country falls, if the United States falls, there is no one else coming to help you, because there's certainly not going to be anybody come to help us. This is why I say we as individuals have got to do the best that we can. It's very, very overwhelming. Imagine what all this pressure felt like during great times of war, depression in the past. This is why I talk about you understanding where you come from and who your ancestors are or were, per se. You thrive and come from somebody that survived times that we just do not understand anymore. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't care. I know that's not you. I know it's not my crowd. I get that. But I know you feel what I'm saying here. So continue to do the best that you very, very, very well can. Do not stop. Do not stop. Like I always tell you, if the best you can do today is a pack of peanut butter or a bag of beans, get them. Put them away. Do the best that you can. And you know, I just made this video earlier, put it up today, about talking about having a blue Christmas. I just want to clarify this. Please understand that when I said that, which I should have clarified, so I get it. I didn't clarify in saying, you need to understand, I totally agree with celebrating holidays with family and friends and remembering the meaning of the season. I don't disagree with that. But you have to understand that right now, especially going into fall, that there are a lot of small businesses that rely on the Christmas season to finish off their year. I really anticipate, and I pray that I'm wrong, and if I'm wrong, honey, I'll eat crow. Honey, we'll fry it up over there on that cowboy grill. It's going to taste mighty fine, because you know what? There may not be anything else to eat, right? But my point is, there are a lot of small businesses, small farmers, independent business owners that are right now going into this season under high pressure and high stress because the year is not good. You're in a recession. Don't let them lie to you. And they're having to make ends meet. These people have children too. These people have family too. They have a house payment too. So if you're going to take the time to spend a little bit of money this Christmas, which I encourage you to, even if it's just 20 or 30 or 50 bucks to spread out here or there amongst family and friends, if it's just jams or jellies or a scarf or homemade earrings or something, I don't know. A local business, please help them out any which way that you can. It's going to be huge. I really fear that by January, February, March, you're going to see a lot more out of business. Because here we are at the end of September. We're already on this rough ride. We're going into a Christmas season, which clearly you can read comments and you can see people pulling back. The news is telling you they're going to be pulling back. You know, you don't even need the news to tell you that. When people go to Walmart and they buy, $300 and something worth of food a year and a half ago, and now it's over $700, people are having to make decisions. You don't need anybody to tell you. So if you apply that and you go, wow, people are spending double on gas. I don't really care if it's come down. It's still double what it was 2 years ago. That and food prices and all of the other shenanigans that we're seeing going on, yeah, people are going to pull back. You don't need me to tell you that. So if you can help a small business, that's where you need to focus. And I encourage you to do so, because I fear it's about to get real devastating for them. Walmart's going to be there after Christmas. How much longer? I don't know. I think these big businesses are really going to see some tough times coming up. They're already in it, and you're only getting half the story. Guys, I appreciate you being here. You guys out there, you patriots, you God-fearing, God-loving people, you good people, stay awake. This is not the time that we disappear into the shadows and pretend nothing is going on. It's amping up underneath your feet. Don't be deceived. How long this goes on, how long this ride on this clown car that we're on with Mr. Potato Head and his crew and everyone else on the global scale? I don't know. Only God has that answer. But we are here to serve Him, and we are here to defend. And we are here to do what's right for others, our country. Stay the course. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for all the new subscribers. We have a lot of videos coming up. I just want to drop this video off tonight and tell you thank you. And just to motivate you, I just kind of went into a deep place this afternoon after seeing some more things going on in Europe. It's all over YouTube. I won't, keep talking about it. Just remember, there are no coincidences. Everything is deliberate. Remember that. Stay active, stay prepared, stay busy. Like, subscribe, and share, guys. And guys, I love you. Thank you. And we'll see you on the next video.